Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, guys. Oh my goodness. So I just realized that the last stream that we did was actually we were on mute. So we have to again give you guys a different stream, the same information. It may be lesser time or it may be more. I don't know, but whichever way, we are here to provide you the information. So before we get started, please do not forget to follow us on over there on Instagram at Sisters Talk TV. That is where we post all of our reviews and anything that is currently going on in terms of Real Housewives, Basketball Wives, anything that is what our content is based on. Please follow us over there because that is what majority of our content are, and we give you guys updates each day. So again, head over there to on Instagram and follow us on over there. Yes, so I do really apologize. The last stream, you guys could not hear me, and it looks like no one even said anything. So I do sincerely apologize for that. That's a mistake on my part. So let's get started. And let's start off with what is going on with some of the ladies. And let's start with Miss Portia Williams. Yes, yes, yes. So Portia Williams, of course, is currently doing her book tour. She's traveling all over the states, and she's going on her book tour to promote her new book. And she is currently, I believe she was in Alabama, and I think she's heading back to Atlanta at the moment to, for her new book release. Now, how many of you guys have been watching the show or actually have purchased the book? What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts? Now, we have not been watching the show, nor have we purchased the book, so we can't really give you guys any thorough reviews of what we think. But however, I have to say, I've never really been a Portia fan, but we're not biased over here. We just say it how it is. Personally, I never, even when Portia was in the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I've never saw it for her. I thought she was a little ditzy, and she may be ditzy and may have some other, maybe a little bit at smart sometimes, or if she thinks she's smart, but I've just never really had it out for Portia Williams. And actually, after the premiere of her show, and of course her book, I just feel like it just kind of explains and kind of gives you a little bit more about who Portia really is, and not what she portrays to be, but who she really is. I think that can give you a lot, and just tell you guys a lot. So she's really doing more exposure to herself. Of what her true intentions and characteristics are, more than she's doing good for herself. So my views have not changed when it comes to Portia. I wasn't expecting anything from Portia. This is just Portia. That's what she's given. She's just given who Portia really is on that show. And again, a lot based on what we've heard and what we've seen, a lot of people have been saying there's a lot of gaps to the timeline of how her and Simon met, and just a lot of gaps in the story. So it kind of like looks like Portia is not telling. It looks like she is a liar. So I'm just gonna call it that. It looks like she is a liar, or it seems like she is a liar. So again, everything is alleged. That I am saying everything is alleged. So and again, these are my opinions. So yeah, it just seems like either this is a business transaction or business opportunities for her both and Simon. But to me, it's not looking good for Portia, especially when she went to the Tamron Hall, when she had the interview with Tamron Hall and she talked about the R. Kelly situation. That did not look too good again for Portia. It was not a good timing for her to talk about R. Kelly. Out of all the times that Portia had to talk about R. Kelly, she chose now. Why? Because she possibly wants her book to sell, right? So again, I'm not here for it, Portia, but I do wish her well in her business endeavors. And she's doing business, and I think that's just what it is. She's just trying to sell herself and do get make some money. And no one, we shouldn't come between people and their money, whatever they have to do to make their money. So yeah, so that's that. I don't know if you guys have been watching. If you have, what are your thoughts on that? If you've read the book, what are your thoughts on the book? Is this something that we should go ahead and jump into? Give us your honest opinion right down on that comment about what you think of the show and her book. Okay, so moving along to other former housewives that have moved on to other things. We have Miss Cynthia Bailey, as you guys can see on the screen. Cynthia Bailey is now venturing onto Okay, so do apologize about that. Yes, Cynthia Bailey is now moving on to bigger and better things. Cynthia is currently acting. Yes, Cynthia is currently acting. She went to our Instagram to let us know that she has been featured in her first movie role. Cynthia says, "It's a wrap. Finished my first movie today and was so blessed to work with the talented actor Vivi Leacock, who played my husband. He was so generous and kind. I learned so much from him, and the best part is he invited me to his home to have a home cooked dinner with his beautiful family. They were so welcoming and loving, and I'm so full, literally, LOL, and grateful." Yeah, so we'll definitely be seeing Cynthia on, acting, getting some acting, moving on with her career, and just trying to make more better opportunities other than the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's taken it as it comes to her, and I really like that about Cynthia. I do have to say is that when she exited the show, she exited it gracefully. She didn't make come out to make any accusations of anyone on the show, unlike Nene Leakes. And I really have to make comment about that because I did like how she went about it. Because again, this kid, although she was signed for her contract, they wanted her for a friend role. However, she denied that, and then she is entitled to, right, because you went from being one of the cast members, like having a peach, to being a friend zone. Like I probably wouldn't take it either. So I would probably do the same thing Cynthia did. But however, unlike Nene Leakes, who I would say kind of messed up her opportunity on return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she did not exit gracefully. She made accusations of Bravo or the network being racist. Of course, Andy being racist, and she wanted Andy to keep her name out of her mouth. And again, that's what Andy's doing. Like, she's been trying to, I believe she wants to return to the show. She sees herself returning to the show. However, Andy hasn't said much about it. He's doing as she asked him to do. Keep her name out of his mouth. So all his interviews, Andy has not mentioned Nene Leakes' name. He's just, honoring her request to keep her name out of his mouth. So that's what Andy's currently doing, and I don't blame him. All right, so moving along, to we have other cast members. Of course, we have your girl Kandi Burruss. Kandi Burruss has of course is a businesswoman. You guys know you can never knock Kandi out of whatever she is doing. She is a businesswoman, businesswoman. So we're gonna definitely see a lot of the ladies on this episode, this season. We're gonna see them doing some traveling, of course, heading out to New York City to support our girl Kandi on her Broadway show called Thoughts of a Colored Man. So she's doing a lot of production over there. So we're going to definitely see the ladies, supporting her and heading over there. And that's possibly what her storylines are going to be. So yeah, so let's all move along to Sheree Whitfield. We all know that Sheree Whitfield has returned back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. However, Sheree Whitfield's boyfriend, whose name is Tyrone Gillums, I believe he is still in jail, prison, or he is, somewhere in custody, and he wants Bravo to keep to Bravo released his information, of course, without his knowledge, and he is giving Bravo a cease and desist. He's basically suing Bravo for putting his information out there without his knowledge. So a lot of that initially, I believe that was Sheree's storyline, but now that Tyrone Gillums is suing Bravo, I don't think that Sheree, well, in my opinion, I don't think she does have much to go about, because her storyline is basically her and the Tyrone situation. So now that Tyrone is suing Bravo, it may basically be based on that particular incident. So we're definitely going to see a rundown on that. So that is that. I can't still believe that Sheree is still dealing with Tyrone, guys. That was like how many seasons ago? And she came back to the show with the storyline. I'm just like, Sheree, we need a different storyline from you. And this one is not it. You've been dealing with Tyrone for how long? And since like the past seasons, nothing has still progressed from him, getting out of his custody and, trying to get on with his life. You're still dealing with this person. I don't know. I don't know what Sheree is doing, honestly. I don't know. Maybe there's more to her storyline, but I don't know. I don't know, Sheree. I don't know. I wish that she had a better storyline, but I don't think so. With the looks of things, I think a lot of her storylines are based on Tyrone Gillums. So we'll definitely see how that will play out. All right, so let's move on to Miss Nene Leakes. Again, we know that Nene Leakes is not currently a cast member of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I do want to say that Nene Leakes, as you guys can see, she's living her life on the screen. You guys can see that she's been out and about. This past weekend, Friday, she was seen hanging out with Peter Thomas, which Peter and her, I believe they're really good friends. She was having a good time in Miami. And we definitely like to see it for Nene. We like to see her happy, especially since Greg's passing. So she's definitely been trying to, stay, do things to make her smile. So anything that's putting smile on Nene Leakes' face, I'm here for it. We're here for it. So, we definitely love Greg, and, with his passing, we definitely think it's been rough for her. So, she has the Lenithia Leaks that she's running, and we definitely see her there all the time. Her Instagram updates, we see her running that as well. And then, just trying to hang out and stay focused and, with her friends. So that's what we've just been seeing a lot on what's going on with Nene Leakes in terms of what, where she is at now. Now, I don't know what the next move for Nene Leakes is. I do kind of see her on a talk show, like, her possibly a part of a talk show. I don't know what talk show, but I could definitely see Nene Leakes somewhere doing that. But hopefully we'll keep you guys updated if anything comes out. But as of right now, we're not really sure on what's going on with Miss Lenithia Leakes. Yeah, there's nothing much that's been out there about her. However, we did see just past weeks or last month or maybe a month or two ago, that her and KKK Kim, as you all would say, is that they have reconciled. And when I say KKK Kim, I mean Kim Zolciak. They have reconciled. They were at one of Atlanta's business expos, I believe, a month or so back in November. They were on the Atlanta Ultimate Woman Expo, and they reunited. So definitely check that out and head over to our Instagram, because again, that's where we post all of these updates. All right, so let's move on to why we are here. Why we are here. You guys know Portia Williams' fiance or soon-to-be husband, Simon Guobadia. Well, it's alleged that Simon is being sued for $200,000 in a fight over a $5.8 million Florida mansion. Yes, according to Radar Online, that is what the article is giving us. It's just telling us this. What did you guys think? Do you guys think this is, you guys believe this, or you guys think this is just another way to, tarnish Simon's name? Now, you guys also know that this has been going on about Simon. Again, everything is alleged that he's a scammer. A lot of, he's doing a lot of fraudulent activities in terms of like money, like that's what's been going on, but nothing has come out to be proven. So again, everything has been alleged, and including this article. When you put this article out there and what's been said on this article, now people may start believing that this could possibly be true about him. But again, this is all alleged. So let's dive into the article a little bit so we can give you guys some background on what's going on. So what's going on with that? So it says, former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams' soon-to-be husband, Simon Guobadia, is in the middle of a nasty fight over a $5.8 million Florida mansion. According to court documents obtained by Radar, a woman named Susie Levy is suing Simon and a company named Sunbelt Title Agency. The complaint was filed back in August. In the suit, Susie says Simon agreed to purchase her Fort Lauderdale home for $5.8 million with a $200,000 deposit. The parties negotiated for a bit before reaching a final agreement. The home in question has a 7-bedroom, 9 bathroom, and a 7,000 square feet, 3-story estate. Now, in June of 2021, Susie says she handed over the fully executed seller documents to the closing and escrow agent, Sunbelt Title. However, she accuses Simon of failing to pay the remaining balance of the purchase price. Susie claims Simon has defaulted on the deal despite her being ready and willing to close on a date. The seller claims to have demanded the $200,000 deposited to be turned over to her. She claims Simon denied defaulting and inquired about mediation. Susie says she agreed to mediate, nominated a mediator, and made efforts to schedule a mediation. The lawsuit is seeking a $200,000 plus damages and attorney fees. Simon has yet to be served with the lawsuit as Susie had trouble tracking him down. The case is pending in Florida court. Yes, so of course, Simon got a little lawsuit out there. He has a lawsuit out there. Now, it's, again, everything is alleged. It may not be true. It may be, not until, it's proven that he is guilty of it, or, everything turns out to be true. So you guys know Simon has a few, run-ins with, claiming properties that are not necessarily his, basically posing as, in fact, he has it like that, and maybe he does not. So again, that's kind of what it's giving, based on this article. So yeah, we're just gonna leave this. We're gonna leave it at that. We're not, again, everything is alleged. Please don't quote me on this, or run and said that this is true. But again, I'm referring back to Radar Online. That is a journal. That's one of the media companies who wrote this article. So again, refer back to them if you want to get more information on this. Everything, again, is alleged, and we're going to keep it at that. All right, so that is everything. I believe we have given you guys the information, the current information on what's going on with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, please go check us out on Instagram. If you have not, please follow us on Instagram. You will see our updates daily. We put out new contents daily because we may not come on here on YouTube and, put out the videos and stuff. But if you go over there, you're definitely going to see all the new contents and all updates and reviews. So yes, definitely check it out. So yes, we're definitely signing out. By the way, let us know what you guys think about the Portia's show and also her book. If you have purchased it, let us know what you guys think. Now, I will also have to add, I don't think I added this on here. Based on the ratings, the reviews of the show, her show did not quietly do as good as maybe we thought or she thought, but, it didn't do so well. So that information, we have that over there on our Instagram. So again, check us out over there. We, put all that information over there. So yes, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us. And again, if you have any comments or questions, don't forget to, send us an email or send us a message. And again, we'll be sure to reply. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.